Hey guys, so today I'm going to do another Will I Buy It. I feel like things are starting to launching or sneak peeking a lot more on social media, so I wanted to share with you guys some cruelty-free makeup or skincare that I have seen recently pop up and let you guys know my feelings on if I would purchase them or not. The first thing is a new eyeshadow palette, and this is from Milani. It's called Bold Obsessions, and guys, this thing looks really pretty. I believe it is $20 and it's a mix of mattes and metallics. And I don't think they have like a drop date yet of when it's going to be released. Again, this looks really pretty. I like that this has warm tones and cool tones. I like that it has mattes and metallics. I've definitely been going a little bit more towards the metallic feel. So this eyeshadow palette looks really gorgeous. It looks perfect for every day, in my opinion. You have a lot of those like warm tone, champagne-y brown shades with the gold, but then you also have like that slate kind of color. You have that pop of maroon. It's just really pleasing to look at, this eyeshadow palette. Do I want that black? No, I don't, but you know, if you get a matte black, then you get a matte black. A lot of people need that in eyeshadow, so, or an eyeshadow palette, so that would make them happy, but for me, I probably won't touch it. But again, this is $20. I don't know how much the regular eyeshadow palettes cost. You do get 12 shades, which is not too bad for $20. So I definitely would check into this if you guys are interested. It does look really pretty. For me, I just have so many eyeshadow palettes in my collection. This isn't something I'm going to run out and get, but if I do receive it, I would be happy to use it. So that is the Milani eyeshadow palette. Let me know if you guys are interested in this palette as well. Then Tarte kind of sneak peeked, or as Jen Loves Reviews mentioned it, hidden or magician act or something, magician disappearing act, and sneak peeked a picture of a bunch of new launches that they were coming out with. So you guys may or may not know, but they are coming out with a Tarte Shape Tape foundation, and they have two different versions of it, a hydrating one and a matte version. They have like a blue dot for, or a blue teardrop or water drip, or whatever you want to call it, for the hydrating one, and then just the regular kind of packaging for the matte one. So I think it's really interesting and exciting that they came out with a foundation. I know a lot of people use the concealer as a foundation and just kind of apply it all over. That's kind of expensive because the Tarte Shape Tape is only so big. So I'd be interested in seeing how they price the foundation versus the concealer and how much more product you actually get in it. But I think it is really great and exciting that they are coming out with a foundation. I would definitely be interested in trying it out. For me, I'm more interested in the hydrating one. I'm not very into matte foundations, but the hydrating one is definitely kind of making me interested in this product. It says that they'll be dropping between January and February on their website and Ulta Beauty. So we are about halfway through January right now, so maybe it's coming soon. I know like the sneak peeks kind of got taken off of their website, things like that, but this is a very exciting launch and I am definitely excited. It comes in 15 different shades from the sneak peek off of Trend Mood, which is really exciting. They're also coming out with a new face brush, a new makeup sponge, and a new eye primer. I did find that it is coming out January 21st online at Ulta and February 4th in stores. The foundation is $39. I did a little bit more research. So the foundation is $39, and how much product? You get 1.01 ounces. I don't think that's too bad. I can't remember how much my like beloved Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation is, but I think it's kind of comparable to that, and comparable to like the primers and stuff I've been using. So this is definitely something I'm interested in and going to pick up. The brush itself, I'm not that interested in. It kind of looks like those really expensive Artiste brushes. So if you want like maybe a dupe to that, I would try the Tarte brush. I'm not saying it's a dupe, but it looks similar in the look of it. And I like that they're coming out with a sponge, a makeup sponge. It looks very similar, mine's dirty so excuse me, to the Real Technique sponge, but it's purple. So I don't know, we'll have to see how that goes and how much the price kind of is closer to the Beauty Blender or closer to Real Techniques. I kind of go between the Beauty Blender and Real Techniques for me personally. But yeah, that is really interesting. And then the eye primer is definitely something I'm interested in as well. So I'm interested if it is kind of like a clear base or if there's different kind of color shade ranges for the eye primer. So this is a really exciting launch. I am super excited for it to come out. I don't think I'm going to run out and purchase it right when it comes out. I may kind of see people's thoughts and feelings on them. I didn't run out for the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I waited until like this past July to purchase it, but I really do love it. So we'll see what people say. I don't need a foundation or concealer right now. I am trying to use up what I have, but this is an exciting launch and I'd love to know if you guys are interested in it as well. Okay, update. So I'm like doing further research because I'm so excited. So the foundation matte is full coverage, smooths over pores and imperfections with rich airbrush full coverage that dries to a flawless matte finish with a unique concealer inspired wand. So it's the same, I think, thick wand that comes in the concealer. The formula absorbs oil and shine while leaving skin creaseless and hydrated. So then they show the 15 shades. Then the hydrating is $39 as well. Provides the same rich, creamy, full coverage as the Shape Tape Contour Concealer in a skin smoothless, weightless gel. So it's more of a gel texture. That's really exciting. The collagen and hyaluronic acid packed formula is like a drink of H2O for your skin, continuously hydrating while helping to plump the skin and refine pores for 12 hours without creasing or caking. So that is what I am interested in, is the hydrating one. And then the paddle brush is cruelty-free vegan paddle brush with super soft, densely packed bristles, which is awesome. So they are not using real animal hairs or anything like that. Brush is $28. So it's definitely a little bit more affordable than the Artiste brushes, but it's not something that I need or would really like to apply my makeup. I will do either the sponge or I will do my hands. I know you guys don't like that, but sometimes I do my hands, or I will do my Real Techniques multitask brush for foundation. And then the sponge is $18, so it's definitely closer to the Beauty Blender price of $20. It says it's a latex-free makeup blending sponge with 2 flat sides, a round end, and precision chisel tip to buff Shape Tape foundation. It's closer to the Beauty Blender, so I'm not going to run out and get it. I'd be interested in seeing a comparison though on other channels for how it compares to the Beauty Blender. So, but for me, I'm not going to be doing it. I'm happy with my Real Techniques sponge. And then that eye primer, it doesn't have a price or anything that I can find, which is kind of sad. I want to know the price of the eye primer really bad. But yeah, this is, again, like I said, a really exciting launch. Okay, the next thing I have here is from the Balm, and these are liquid highlighters. They're Mary Dew Manizer and Bonnie Dew Manizer. Now, I have not purchased any Balm highlighters before. I have swatched them in store and really like the Mary Luminizer. For me, these kind of look similar to the Becca Opal, not Becca Opal, the Becca Spotlight highlighters that kind of look like this, but with more writing and stuff on the packaging. So for me, I've had this for a while. I really don't gravitate towards using it. Sometimes I forget to use it. But if you just like a cream highlighter, these might be something fun to try. The Mary Dew Manizer is definitely more lighter in tone than the Bonnie Dew Manizer. But they also have there's 4 different kind of shades for this new liquid highlighter. So if you guys are interested, then be sure to stay on the lookout for that. It's officially available January 17th, but for me, it is something I'm going to pass on. And then the last thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is a new eyeshadow trio from Smashbox, and this is just kind of a launch to share with you guys that they are coming out with new trios. I actually like that Smashbox is still doing trios. I feel like trios and quads are still really nice for travel. I feel like we've kind of gotten away from trios and duos and just want the big palettes, things like that, but we're slowly getting back to wanting singles and getting single eyeshadows or duos or quads in our collection. So I like that they're coming out with new trios for Smashbox, and they also have like the smaller palettes. I just think those are way easier to travel with. So I am happy that those are coming out. I don't need any more eyeshadow in my collection right now. I'm trying to use up my eyeshadow at the moment, but that is really exciting that they are coming out with new shades, and this one in particular is gorgeous with like the pink and like lilac-y purple kind of colors. Definitely pretty. So that is everything that I'm going to talk about in this Will I Buy It video. Let me know if there are any products in this video that you are interested in seeing or trying out coming soon, or if there are products that you're like, nope, I don't want that for this reason. I'd be really interested to know you guys' feelings on these products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye!